Hong Kong Tower, Air France 418, ready for departure in sequence at runway 7 center, departing north. Cathay 3972 Heavy. Thank you, good day, Cathay 872 Heavy. Hong Kong Tower, Korean Air 391 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Korean Air 391 Heavy, wind 100 at 11, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Korean Air 391 Heavy. Runway 7 center, Air France 418. Hong Kong Tower, Qantas 127 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Qantas 127 Heavy, wind 100 at 11, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Qantas 127 Heavy. Dynasty 952 Charlie India Heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Dynasty 952 Charlie India Heavy. Korean Air 391 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Korean Air 391 Heavy. Air France 418, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Contacting Hong Kong Center on 127.0, Air France 418. Runway 7 center, Starwalker 909. Wilco, Starwalker 235 Heavy. Qantas 127 Heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Hong Kong Tower, Cebu 114, inbound. FedEx 325 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. FedEx 325 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, FedEx 325 Heavy. Contacting Hong Kong ground on 121.6, Qantas 127 Heavy. Japan Air 319 Victor Golf, wind 090 at 10, runway 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Hong Kong Tower, United 179 Uniform November Heavy is 6 nautical miles to the west at 1,600 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 7 left. Heavy. Dynasty 0611 Heavy, line up and wait runway 7 center. Japan Air 319 Victor Golf, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Dynasty 0611 Heavy, wind 090 at 10, runway 7 center, cleared for takeoff. Contacting Hong Kong Center on 127.0, Japan Air 319 Victor Golf. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 center, Dynasty 0611 Heavy. Hong Kong Tower, Qantas 972, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Qantas 972, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Qantas 972. United 179 Uniform November Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, United 179 Uniform November Heavy. Hong Kong. Qantas 972, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco. Stand by, Bravo Kilo Quebec Mike. Going around, EVA 857 Heavy. EVA 857 Heavy, roger, fly runway heading runway 7 left. Roger, EVA 857 Heavy. EVA 857 Heavy, contact Hong Kong approach on 1. Korean Air 8176 Super, line up and wait runway 7 center. Line up and wait runway 7 center, Korean Air 8176 Super. India Mike India Kilo Echo, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Hong Kong Tower, Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Hong Kong Tower, Almapon 468 Victor Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Almapon 468 Victor Alpha, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, wind 090 at 10, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Almapon 468 Victor Alpha. Wilco, India Mike India Kilo Echo. Number 2, land, runway 7 left, Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November. Thank you, good day, India Mike India Kilo Echo. Cathay 91 Mike, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Korean Air 8176 Super, wind 090 at 10, runway 7 center, cleared for takeoff. Contacting Hong Kong Center on 127.0, Cathay 91 Mike. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 center, Korean Air 8176 Super. Qantas 972, hold short of runway 7 center. Holding short runway 7 center, Qantas 972. All Nippon 468 Victor Alpha, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, all Nippon 468 Victor Alpha. Hong Kong ground on 121.6, Qantas 972. Qantas 96, line up and wait runway 7 right. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Bravo Kilo Quebec Mike. Line up and wait runway 7 right, Qantas 96. Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November. Hong Kong Tower, Air China 009, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Air China 009, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Air China 009. Qantas 96, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Emirates 381, cross runway 7 center. Emirates 381, disregard last message. Emirates 381, wind 090 at 10, runway 7 center, cleared for takeoff. Crossing runway 7 center, Emirates 381. Contacting Hong Kong Center on 127.0, Qantas 96. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 center, Emirates 381. Hong Kong Tower, China Southern 1674, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. All Nippon 468 Victor Alpha, hold short of runway 7 center. Holding short runway 7 center, All Nippon 468 Victor Alpha. China Southern 1674, wind 090 at 10, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Hong Kong Tower, Charlie Romeo, inbound on the ILS runway 7 right. Charlie Romeo, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 right, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, China Southern 1674. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 right, Charlie Romeo. Viva 857 Heavy, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 right, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 right, Viva 857 Heavy. Hong Kong Tower, Scandinavian 1312, ready for departure at runway 7 center, departing straight out. Scandinavian 1312, line up and wait runway 7 center. Line up and wait runway 7 center, Scandinavian 1312. Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 880, ready for departure at runway 7 right, departing east. Korean Air 313, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Korean Air 313.
Cathay 362. Stand by, Cathay 880. Cathay 880, wind 090 at 10, runway 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Cathay 880. Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 812 Victor Alpha is 14 nautical miles to the west at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 7 left. Cathay 812 Victor Alpha, wind 090 at 10, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Cathay 812 Victor Alpha. Cathay 880, please expedite. Hong Kong Tower, Philippines 007, ready for departure in sequence at runway 7 right, departing south. I'm sorry, Cathay 880. Philippines 007, hold short of runway 7 right. All Nippon 210 Juliet Kilo Heavy, hold short of runway 7 right. Holding short runway 7 right, Philippines 007.
Holding short runway 7 right, all Nippon 210 Juliet Kilo Heavy.
Hong Kong Tower, Scandinavian 1312, ready for departure in sequence at runway 7 center, departing straight out. Scandinavian 1312, avoid sending duplicate messages. Scandinavian 1312, wind 090 at 10, runway 7 center, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 5,000 feet. Cathay 110, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Cathay 880, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Wilco, Cathay 110. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 center, Scandinavian 1312. Thank you, good day, Cathay 880. Philippines 007, line up and wait runway 7 right. Line up and wait runway 7 right.
Hong Kong Tower, Emirates 380 Super, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Hong Kong Tower, Uniform Romeo Charlie Uniform Tango Echo, inbound on the ILS runway 7 right.
Dragon 758, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Dragon 758.
4 Lima India Alpha Mike, exit runway when able. Hong Kong Tower, Victor Tango Juliet India Oscar, ready for departure in sequence at runway 7 center, remaining in the pattern. Victor Tango Juliet India Oscar, line up and wait runway 7 center. 7 center, Victor Tango Juliet India Oscar. For Lima India Alpha Mike, contact Hong Kong ground on 121.6. Contacting Hong Kong ground on 121.6, for Lima India Alpha Mike. Indonesia 860, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Indonesia 860.
Hong Kong Tower, Victor Tango Juliet India Oscar, ready for departure at runway 7 center, departing straight out. Victor Tango Juliet India Oscar, avoid sending duplicate messages. Victor Tango Juliet India Oscar, wind 090 at 10, runway 7 center, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 5,000 feet. Air China 132, frequency change approved, good day. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 center, Victor Tango Juliet India Oscar. Hong Kong Tower, Qatari 036 Victor Alpha Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 7 right.
Frequency change approved Air China 132, good day.
Qatari 036 Victor Alpha Heavy, wind 090 at 10, number 2, runway 7 right, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 right, Qatari 036 Victor Alpha Heavy. Cathay Going around, Philippines 310 Heavy. Philippines 310 Heavy, disregard last message. Philippines 310 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Qatari 036 Victor Alpha Heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Emirates 380 Super, contact Hong Kong ground on 121.6. Philippines 310 Heavy, is on final runway 7 left. Wilco, Qatari 036 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Emirates 380 Super, request permission to cross runway 7 center.
Emirates 380 Super, disregard last message. Emirates 380 Super, runway 7 right, Hainan 452 Victor Alpha. Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 822, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Cathay 822, wind 090 at 10, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Cathay 3170, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Cathay 3170, good day.
Philippines 310 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Philippines 310 Heavy. Contacting Hong Kong Tower on 118.2, EVA 849. Hong Kong Tower, Emirates 382 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left with information November. Hong Kong Tower, EVA 849 is 8 nautical miles to the west of 2,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 7 right. Cathay 822, go around, fly runway heading runway 7 left. Going around, fly runway heading runway 7 left, Cathay 822. 10, number 2, runway 7 right, cleared to land. Emirates 382 Heavy, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Cathay 250 Heavy, cross runway 7 center. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 left. Turkish 028, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Hong Kong Tower, Philippines 349, ready for departure at runway 7 center, departing south. Wilco, Turkish 028. Philippines 349, hold short of runway 7 center. Holding short runway 7 center, Philippines 349. Runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, China Southern 227.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 center, November 45 Tango Yankee.
Cebu 110, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Hong Kong Tower, Air China 9199 is 2 nautical miles to the southwest at 400 feet, inbound for landing.
Air China 9199, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 right, cleared to land. Wilco, Cebu 110.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 right, Air China 9199.
Hong Kong Tower, 6 Yankee Mike Alpha Tango, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left.
Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 865, inbound on the ILS runway 7 right with information Oscar.
6 Yankee Mike Alpha Tango, wind 090 at 10, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. 6 Yankee Mike Alpha Tango, correction, stand by. 6 Yankee Mike Alpha Tango, wind 090 at 10.
Cathay 810 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 7 center.
Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 162, inbound on the ILS runway 7 right. 0 is 17 nautical miles to the west at 4,900 feet, inbound for landing. Malaysian 78 Super, wind 100 at 11, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Cathay 502 Victor Alpha, line up and wait runway 7 right.
Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 100 Victor Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 7 right.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Malaysian 78 Super.
Line up and wait runway 7 right, Cathay 502 Victor Alpha.
Cathay 502 Victor Alpha, disregard last message.
Holding short runway 7 right, Cathay 502 Victor Alpha.
Wilco, Swiss 167. Magic Sun 21, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Mike Alpha Alpha India Zulu, China 1129 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left.
Hong Kong Tower, FedEx 1983 Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 7 right, departing north.
Emirates 934, frequency change approved, good day.
Hong Kong Tower, Mike Alpha Romeo Lima Oscar is 8 nautical miles to the west at 2,000 feet, inbound for landing.
China Southern 1423 Tango, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite. Wilco, China Southern 1423 Tango. Mike Alpha Romeo Lima Oscar, enter straight in runway 7 right. Frequency change approved Emirates 934, good day. Malaysian 78 Super, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Enter straight in runway 7 right, Mike Alpha Romeo Lima Oscar. Hong Kong Tower, Qatar Cargo 8431, ready for departure at runway 7 right, departing west.
Hong Kong Tower, November 6, inbound on the ILS runway 7 right. Hong Kong Tower, Victor November Alpha 139, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. November 6, wind 100 at 11, number 2, runway 7 right, cleared to land. Turkish 202, wind 100 at 11, runway 7 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 right, November 6. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Turkish 202. Air China 1129 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Air China 1129 Heavy. Victor November Alpha 139, wind 100 at 11, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Cathay 100 Victor Alpha. Bravo 5792, hold short of runway 7 right. Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 884, ready for departure at runway 7 center, departing east. Holding short runway 7 right, Bravo 5792. Cathay 884, wind 100 at 11, runway 7 center, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 center, Cathay 884. CargoLux 4907 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, CargoLux 4907 Heavy. Thank you, good day, Cathay 100 Victor Alpha. Cathay 100 Victor Alpha, thank you, good day. Cathay 479 Heavy, wind 100 at 11, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Thai 641 Victor Alpha, contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Cathay 479 Heavy, contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Balhina 619 Yankee Heavy. Victor November Alpha 139, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Victor November Alpha 139.
Korean Air 001 Super, contact Hong Kong ground on 121.6. Contacting Hong Kong ground on 121.6, Korean Air 001 Super. Cathay 999, line up and wait runway 7 right.
Line up and wait runway 7 right, Cathay 999.
Velocity 093 Victor Alpha Heavy, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Cathay 99 nautical miles to the west at 2,900 feet, inbound for landing. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 7 right, 9 Mike Bravo Uniform. Hong Kong Shuttle 387, wind 100 at 10, number 1, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Hong Kong Shuttle 387. Hong Kong Thai 37, ready for departure at runway 7 right, departing north.
Hong Kong Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 23 Sierra Romeo, ready for departure in sequence at runway 7 right, departing west.
Air China 537, hold short of runway 7 right. Holding short runway 7 right, Air China 537.